So in today's puppy class, the theme was Care Day, and on Care Day we introduced the puppies to things that they might encounter in their life whilst they're being cared for. So I vary a little bit about what we do in the class depending upon the puppies that we have. So today's puppies, they all had the floppy ears. So floppy ear dogs are a little bit more prone to potentially having getting ear infections and needing their ears cleaned out a little bit more than some of the upright eared breeds. So we started to introduce the puppies to having their ears handled, and then also having hands approaching their ears with a bottle just to represent having ear medication, etc. Empty bottle, it's not going all the way into the dog's ears, it's just getting the puppies used to doing that. So we did that today. We also introduced the puppies to muzzles and muzzle training. Now, I like doing that for puppies, mainly because if people are out camping and things like that, there might be 1080 baits around. If you go to the beach or the rivers around here, there's jellyfish and blowfish and all sorts of things that can cause harm to our puppies or to our dogs if they eat them. Plus there's always, if they're injured and things like that, having them already muzzle trained, it's one less stressor for them. So today we just did the first two stages of how I muzzle train puppies. And the first stage is just holding the muzzle nice and still, having some food treats in there and letting the puppy find the treats. We also went into stage 2 with these puppies tonight as well. So we did that, and they did very, very well with the various muzzles. So these things are wet because I also disinfect after each class. We introduced them to grooming, so we used the brushes today. Introduced them a little bit to nail care. Apply for these. I use this for several different reasons in training, but we introduced them to the noise and the sound of the electric toothbrush and the vibration. So that was today's theme. We also did talk about a few other bits and pieces, and sometimes I will do things like crate training. We get the puppies up onto the vet tables, might do a mock vet exam, introduce them to some vet wrap around the leg, being examined by another person. I do vary that depending upon the puppies in the class. The puppies in this class were both a bit on the shy side with people, so I didn't do the hands-on demonstrations with them today, but that is also something that I do cover in this class. So I thought I'd just do a short video and tell you about that whilst I'm letting the veterinary disinfectant do its job before I clean them up. Okay, now I've got to go off and mop the floors.